Hello again, this is Jamie from Randomise User with a roundup of the top 5 games overall from Ludum Dare 43, as voted for by the participants. In this video, we look at the 48-hour Compo winners. Check out my previous video to see the 72-hour Jam winners. I've already covered 3 of the following 5 games in an earlier video, so if you want to see more gameplay from them, watch the first episode of my Ludum Dare 43 series and marvel at how I must be bloody psychic. The overall winning game of the Compo is Total Party Kill. As well as coming first overall, Total Party Kill came first in the theme category voting, second for fun, 6th for graphics, 7th for innovation, and 7th for audio. Total Party Kill is a puzzle platformer that gives you 3 adventurers to play with, a knight, a mage, and a rogue, each with different skills. All you have to do is get one of the characters to the exit, which usually means sacrificing the other 2 to solve puzzles, for instance letting their corpses hold down buttons, or standing on the head of an impaled knight. It's insanely cute, and just a little bit sick, if you think about it. This got a huge amount of very positive feedback from voters, and here's a few of the comments made. The puzzles were satisfying, and each hero played their part. Very cool design, and the aesthetics were top notch. Really well fleshed out for a Compo game. The 2 minutes I just played of that game were far better than like 56% of everything I ever played on NES. The next game is Sacrifices Must Be Made. This came 2nd overall, 2nd for mood and theme, 4th for fun and graphics, 6th for audio, and 10th for innovation. This is a narrative card game, named directly after the theme of the Jam, and created by Daniel Mullins, who also created Pony Island and more recently, The Hex. The mood here is spot on, and the mechanics of the card game are well crafted and deliciously thematic. Voter feedback for this game included, great atmosphere and storytelling, I really enjoyed going through this. Being able to smoothly look between your hand and the board in a first-person perspective is genius. You manage to pair the narrative and the mechanics in a superb way, and everything feels really polished. Unsettling, creepy, yet intriguing. The next game is A Flight to the Gallows. This came 3rd overall, 1st in the mood category, and 9th for graphics. You play a hot air balloon captain and need to fly it to the goal for each level. A fascinating story unfolding as the people in your balloon chat. It's wonderfully atmospheric and adds a sacrificial twist, where you may need to dump some of your inventory to proceed. You also have a Gatling gun that's powerful, so powerful you can shoot your own balloon with it, so be careful. It does start a bit slow, but have a bit of patience and let the mood take you. Feedback for this game included, beautiful graphics and mood contribute to an intense and foreboding atmosphere. Very interesting world and characters. The solemn cliffs and caves really set the mood for this game. I particularly liked the shooting, which felt super meaty. Lots of tiny details that really pulled the game together, like the little distortion shader that results from using the burner. The next game is Blueberry Bounce. This came 4th overall, 1st in the fun category, and 4th for humour. A simple physics puzzler that's also very funny, as the Blueberry King tutorialises you through shooting berries into a portal, for some reason. Rather than just be a game where you set up the level and then let it run, you get to move the pieces around in real time, leading to a lot of fun struggles to juggle your berries. According to the dev, this wasn't going to be the case, but thought it'd be more fun to let you do it. Feedback for this one included, all of the game objects have playful interactions with each other, which opens up fun options in the late game puzzles. I would totally play this as a mobile puzzle game. Getting the bouncing right feels really rewarding, and the physics are very reliable, which makes it frustration free. Nice touch with the character chatter on each stage, it makes for a stronger atmosphere. Finally, we have Clucked Up. This came 5th overall, it also came 1st for humour, 2nd for graphics and audio, 3rd for fun, and 9th for innovation. Another great and funny entry by Lee Perry, who says, you have to control an entire flock of chickens at once, and make it across a hellacious death farm. The odds are extremely likely many of your little friends won't make it. Sacrifices must be made. Sorry about that. It's simple, silly, oddly addictive, and makes sure to include more of the hilarious, nonsensical singing we saw in previous Jam game Booty Looter. Feedback from voters included, really polished and a nice challenge. I really enjoyed the procedural generation, so it wasn't the same every time. Graphics and audio are top notch in this one for a 48-hour game. And that's it for the top 5 Compo games. If you enjoyed my coverage of the Ludum Dare 43 Game Jam, please consider subscribing to Randomise User and maybe check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel's mission to cover all the best indie games around. Also check out the full playlist, which includes the Jam Winners video. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and see you back here for Ludum Dare 44 in April.